All right, guys. Let me see if I'm back. I don't know what's going on with my Oh boy, here we go. Let's try this again. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize to everybody. Don't know what happened to my podcast. I'm back again. Hopefully, I don't get a flicker here now. I don't know what happened. I apologize once again, guys. I'm back. Hopefully, I don't get knocked down again. I guess my Wi-Fi went down. So let's see how this goes. All right, let me get in here. Once again, welcome to Sports Night with Jorge, guys. Thank you so much for. Don't know, I guess algo pasó con el Wi-Fi. Vamos a ver si no se me va ahora. Tenía el Wi-Fi y se me fue completo. No sé por qué. Pero ya estoy para atrás ya. Gracias a Dios. Anyhow, I was talking about Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins and McDaniel. Like I said, I spoke to my brother tonight, and it doesn't look for the It doesn't look good for the Dolphins right now. Just to give you guys a heads up. Uh, I guess McDaniel is in the hot seat. So does Greer. People in Florida they want the owner out. To be honest with you, they're screaming for the owner to, which I don't know, guys. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I could tell you right now, it doesn't look good for the Dolphins. But anyhow, I'm doing the Monday night game. Listen, once again, it's not overreacting. Let's not overreact. Just one game. Let's see what happens. Like I said, it's going to get tough for the Dolphins the next 3 games or divisional games. And you're going to take it one step at a time. That's all we could do. So, what can I tell you guys? What can I tell you? But I'm doing the Monday night game tonight, so I'm just trying out my new equipment too, by the way. But I guess I lost signal with the Wi-Fi, and I apologize to all you guys in there. So, hey, Carlos, how you doing? I'm just going to do this tonight short. I'm just doing the Bears and the Vikings, but I'm sorry that I didn't inform nobody. But I just came in for probably up to 10 o'clock tonight, whatever it gets to the. But yeah, man. Listen, we saw the game. I know most of the Dolphin fans saw the game. Uh, a lot of things happened. I'm not going to tell you it didn't happen, but you got to move forward. Okay. One game does not determine the season. That we didn't look good enough. No, we didn't. But there's another chance opportunity. Like I said, the next 3 games are crucial for the Miami Dolphins. Okay. Uh, they got outplayed, outcoached, you name it. But we could turn it around, and it starts on Sunday again. So the only thing is, man, I saw last night game the Buffalo Bills. I don't know how in the world Baltimore Raven let that slip. They had the game. I know Henry fumble. They missed the extra point. It was crucial, by the way. The defense of the Ravens could not hold. They couldn't hold Allen. So, but listen, they scored 40 points on the Buffalo Bill defense. So you can see they got problems. So it's not only Miami, but the only bad thing, Miami only scored 8 points. I think it was the only team that scored 8 points the whole opening of week 1 of the NFL. So, but yeah, so we have the Bears beating Minnesota 7-3. Minnesota is driving. There is a flag down. There's a holding against Minnesota. Justin School, number 67, with 5:46 remaining. 7-3 Vikings. They're only 5:46 before halftime. But listen, let's be honest, man. I want your opinion. What do you guys think about the Miami Dolphins? I mean, is there a culture change? Did they put the fans on the spot to believe in them? I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's really. I mean, it's easy sad. I mean, it's so sad. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm shocked with words. Don't know what to say. Talking to my brother tonight. I said in the other podcast. The fans want McDaniel out. That's the rumor is going out there now. They want McDaniel out. They want Grill out. They should want the owner out. They want the owner to make some changes. I don't know if you're going to make a change only on one prediction of one game. I doubt that. I doubt that you're going to do that. I think it's take it one step at a time, one day at a time. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing? Thank you so much. Be blessed. I saw your videos today. It was nice videos. So, we lose a game, and as fans, we get upset but it's only one game in the NFL. Okay, there's 16 more games to go, but they're about to clean house in Miami. That's what I heard, and that is not good. Unfortunately for McDaniels, the way they played, guys, I don't think they were prepared for the game, but that's okay. It's only one loss. It's not a big deal. The next 3 weeks is the crucial one. The next 3 weeks for Miami. So then we got college football going on also. So, but I am here live, just checking the Bears beating the Vikings 7-3. We see him, Caleb Williams and the other guy. You're welcome, Ms. Rhonda. I thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I'm live and I'm just doing this game. I just came in. I was watching the videos, the whole entire game video of the Miami Dolphins, analyzing the team, and things happen. That's all I can say. Things happen. It's professional football, and you'll win, lose, or draw. Sometimes it's sometimes not easy. But it's just remain positive, stay positive, and continue to move on. Sports has changed a lot, guys and girls. They have changed a lot. The love of the sports is no longer the love of the sports. It's the love of the money of the sports. And I've been saying this for years. I grew up back then, I'm 58 in this, 1966. And then in the 70s, 80s was real football. Now it's not real. Yes, you are. You are very appreciated. Thank you so much. You are a supporter to all of us. And I'm happy, proud of you for that. And I love the country. By the way, my company that I work for is from Alabama. They're in Montgomery, Alabama. So, great company too. Yeah, that's it, Ms. Rhonda. That's it. That's it. The money is what's taking over the world right now. People forgot who God is, and I'm serious. I hate to say that, and I don't say that to disrespect anybody that's on the chat. Because they forgot where we came from and why we're here. But like I said, I'm not going to judge anybody because people get very judged when I say that. But I don't say it in that way. I respect everybody. Personal opinion. But sports is all money. That's all it is. The love of the money. I mean, unfortunately, what's the love of the game? The kids coming out of college right now, it's just incredible. It's sad, but it's the truth. That's what we got into. Now I understand college kid. Some have, some are married, they got family. But my gosh, it's sad what you see now. All right, so the Bears got the ball. It's 7-3 Bears with 3:44 remaining, and there's a flag on the Bears for the offensive tackle just moved illegal motion. So I mean, what are we teaching these kids that coming out of college, right? You know, I just feel bad when that happens, but that's all sports. Not only football. There's baseball, basketball. It's all over. You know, my thing is where they get this revenue and this money. That's incredible, right? All right, so it's 2nd and 15. There's a throw by Caleb up the middle. Wow, great catch. And they're up to the 44-yard line with 3:16 remaining. Great throw by Caleb Williams up the middle. Nice catch to number 14. But yeah, well, thank you so much, everybody that joined in the chat tonight. I hope you guys are having a lovely Monday. Tomorrow, Tuesday, back to work. I'm just trying my new system here. Hopefully, this gives me a mixer. Might help me out with my voice and my recording and all that. So I do have a new scoreboard too. Yeah, that is true too. Yeah. You know, when they say that they're gifted, well, they're gifted because God gave them that gift. And some people don't believe that. They don't believe that God gives them a gift. Yeah, you got a gift of playing, but that's my opinion. So they got 2:11 before a 2-minute warning, and it is a handoff to the running back, and he's at the wow, he just got hit real hard at the 39-yard line, and here's the 2-minute warning with the Bears leading 7-3 over the Vikings on Monday Night Football. Yeah, well, I'll try this new mic. I got this new mic with actually I won't say a receiver, it's like a mixer. And what I'm trying to implement is when a player talks, an example in like a conference, like a press conference, I can hook it up and you can listen to what the player says, which is pretty neat. So hopefully I pray to this will work. At the beginning I did a beginning one and it was giving me problems. So I had to exit back out because of the Wi-Fi. I don't know if I know you're in the country and I know it's hard to get the Wi-Fi, but here it's also hard to get the Wi-Fi. But I'm glad you can hear me. That's why I got this earphones on. Because the other mic I can hear myself. This one I can't. It's a pretty nice equipment. I can't complain. So, and listen, be sure you guys subscribe to her channel, Carlos and Haradin. Go to Rhonda's in Alabama country. That's you got to subscribe to her channel. She has amazing videos. It's all natural country, beautiful. I mean, I love the country, so I can't complain. Be sure you guys join in. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean it's nice. It's nice. It's a whole unit. It's not didn't pay much for it. I mean, bought it and I said let me try. I had it for years ago, to be honest with you. And then I got my. I'll show you now my new scoreboard, and I'll be working on it tonight, and you'll see it right here when it pumps out. Let me see if I can get it here, and I'll tell you right now. Let me see. Let me. And I'll show you this real quick. All right, home teams are the Chicago Bears. Oh, you're welcome. All right, let me see if I can show you this real quick. All right, let me open this. And I gotta save it, right? All right. Here we go. All right, let me come over here and I'll show you this right now. Okay, here we go. I'll come in here, hit property, delete this, paste, and you see the scoreboard popped up. See right there? There's a scoreboard right there. That's how it pops out. Give it a second, it's going to update, and then you'll see it. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice scoreboard. Like right now, see it says they hit a field goal. It's 3-0, and the Bears just scored a touchdown. There's a touchdown for the Bears and the extra point. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Then let me get you the extra point, and there it is, the extra point. Yeah, I'm working on this little by little. I mean, it takes time. You have to adjust every game. That's the only thing about it. But yeah, it's getting. I mean, it's getting there. And then I also have a sports sticker. You also have a time. Let's say right now I'm here. The timer's going. You see the timer's going, and right now there's a 2-minute warning. So I mean, all this will come in play. I mean, it just takes time right now, and hopefully I can fix all this. And then you have quarters by so here it is. Hold on. Let me go, and they're in the second quarter right there. I mean, it has nice. It has a timer. It has everything. See, I don't know if you heard that, but that's a buzzer. So it's pretty. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I try. I try to. I try the best I can, Miss Rhonda. I mean, it's just for the fans and for the subscribers that to enjoy that. So yeah, it takes a little bit of hard work. I'm not going to tell you it doesn't, but it's just one thing at a time. Right. Let me take this out. Let me take this out. Okay, these are the timeouts. Yeah, I mean, I'm just working on this. I'm new with this. Hopefully, I could get used to it. It's hard to get used to the same time clock as this one. The game clock. So you see that's better. Second, and you have the timeouts, and you could show the quarter too. So all right, so here we go. An example that the Bears are kicking a field goal, and they just kicked the field goal. Now it's 10. There it is. It's pretty neat. So you ready for the girls to go to school tomorrow? Wow, that was a close shot. So the Bears lead 10-3 with 24 seconds left, actually. So it's 24 seconds left on the clock before the kickoff. Let me check here. I guess I'm back online. Here we go again. I should be back online now. Can you guys see me? Yeah, I guess the signal's bad down here, guys. Don't know why the signal's bad. But let me wow, there's a face mask on the kickoff return, so yes, he might just went off and went back on. My Wi-Fi, I mean, it's just doing crazy, man. I don't know why is they doing that. I gotta check that myself. I gotta go find a way to fix that too. Yeah, you see, for you, you didn't leave it, but I left it here. On my side, it just froze completely. Don't know why it froze. That's weird. That's good to know, Rhonda. Thank you so much. Because I don't know why. I mean, I just went like stopped. Don't know why, but I'll check it now. All right, so now Minnesota, it's about to kick a field goal to make it 10-6 after the flag. And the kick is good. 10-6, going to halftime. That's going to be a good game. Well, 10-6 at halftime. So that is halftime. There it is. And yep, they're at halftime. Yeah, that is crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. On my side, I just went blank. I felt like a robot in the screen. But that's gonna be the Wi-Fi here. It has to be the Wi-Fi. See, now I went back to 0. There we go. I just froze. Wow, that is weird. Okay, let me do this here. All right, don't know why, but I'm gonna look at it right now. That is strange. That is weird. That is weird, 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 weird. Yeah, on my side it froze. It's just a completely froze on my side. Don't know why, but I'll see why. That's weird. All right. Okay. Don't know why my buzzer is doing that. That is stopped. Hmm. That's weird. Wow. All right. Here we go. Maybe it sounds better. If you guys join in, I'm doing the actual. I'm doing the game between the Bears and the Vikings 10-6 at halftime. We talked a little bit about the Miami Dolphins, what happened on yesterday. So just remain focused, continue to stay focused, and let's see what happens next Sunday, guys. That's all I can say. I gotta check why is my why I'm gone again. I have no idea. I wonder it could be possible because I got too many stuff going on in here. Let me go check this for a second. I hope you guys having a good, lovely night here Monday night. So I want to thank you so much those that joined in too. So and I apologize those earlier that were in the chat. Apparently I had some video difficulties. But it's because I'm trying this new system here, so hopefully this new system will help me out. All right, let me try this, see what happens. Right, here's the it's funny, Ms. Rhonda. It says I got 4,038 wash hours, but I guess I'm only getting 2,878 of them. I guess that's YouTube. I guess they don't count the shorts. But I guess I'm getting close, Ms. Rhonda. I'm getting close. Oh, why did it change? Whatever it did change. I guess I went blank and it came back on. All right. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much for everybody. So thank you for being here late at night. It's what 9:41. So, but I'm testing this out. I'm testing this new equipment. Rhonda says it sounds good. I did froze a few minutes ago again, Miss Rhonda. Don't ask me why. I gotta check my channel that I use here. So the game is at halftime, guys. So hopefully, You said you have to close to do your check on the earn tab. That is okay. But you know, on my time here, it's showing me like a different. I don't know if you have this thing called oh my god, what is it called? IQ, and they give me my total hours, to watch hours and all that. And my view, which is going up, and I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that support the channel and help it. Like I said, we help each other out, and that's what matters the most. Uh, I'm not worried about whatever comes, whatever goes. God comes first above all things, and that's what I do. I don't let that really bother me. But I did get a little information from YouTube saying that I was close to my 4,000, but I guess they forgot they added the shorts, and the shorts are separate to the videos. So, but that happens. That's okay. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate it. Yeah, Carlos been with me for a long time. Carlos he used to work with me. Uh, he's a nice, cool guy. Been with he used to work for the company, and then he moved away from the company. But great guy. He's a Dallas Cowboy fan, by the way. So yeah. Once again, they're doing the halftime. I guess the halftime score from games on Sunday. So I'll be here a little more while, and that's it. Just gonna take it because I gotta go to work tomorrow. But I want to thank all you guys that really join in. So I'm gonna be here like probably to the third quarter, and that's it. It's like 4 minutes before halftime to start again. Time flies crazy. Oh, okay. But you are monetized, right? You're monetized, correct? Randall's giving you hard for the Cowboys. Oh man, yeah. They opened the season with a loss, but it's okay, man. It's football. It's Carlos laughing. Football is one game at a time, 1 week at a time. I got now that you said because I know you feed the bird. I got a bird feeder, and Rhonda, I have a deer that goes up and knocks the bird feeder, and he eats the seed on the ground. One of the big deers. Okay. Well, I'll be there supporting, man, so you could get your hours. Yeah, see, I'm having a problem with my Wi-Fi. You don't see it, but I see it on my end. I'm gonna have to check what's wrong with it. Yeah, I need to video that. You're right. I need to see that. I have every time I come from work, I have a deer that hits the bird feeder, and he knocks it off with his nose, and he drops it down, and he eats the bird food. My wife was telling me we need to put that higher, but this deer is huge. Yeah, I should get that in the video. That'd be nice. You see, I'm talking to you, and then right now I'm looking at myself, and my TV in front of me is flickering. You might not see it, but I do see it on my side. It's like it's flickering. It goes like slow motion. But as long as you can see me and hear me, that's what counts. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was shocked. I said because we we put plenty of food in a bird feeder in the back of the yard, and we saw it was empty. I said, "Why is it empty?" So we filled it up again, and the moment we filled it up again. That's what it was. The actual the deer knocking out the food with her nose. And you're right. I should have take a video on that, and I will if I remember. I will, because that'd be funny. That is funny. Oh, and then we have the squirrels. They also eat it. They climb up and eat it. Don't know if that happened to you, but the squirrels down here, they eat the bird food. And what happened? The birds go away. They start, they get. I guess they get scared. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You see, that's weird, man. I'm good at your end, but in my end, I don't know. I gotta check this. I have OBS. That's where I record my videos, and normally OBS is more for gaming and anything else. So maybe I gotta change the settings. But see, I don't do gamings. I do sports. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, the game is about to start in the third quarter. Let's see what happens. It's a close game, 10-6. You got Caleb and the new rookie JJ McCarthy starting for Minnesota. Wow, 5 dogs, 6 cats. They have no chance. I guess so. I don't blame you with that one. I don't blame you at all with that one. I have my dogs, but he passed away. Passed away a long time ago. Well, I won't say a long time ago. He passed away this year. It's been a while. A little Yorkie. I missed him a lot. I made a video out there for him. He was like the baby of the house. Well trained Yorkie too. Ben Johnson, his first season as the Chicago head coach. His Bears looking good tonight. The defense is. There's a lot of Bears fans out there. How's the weather down there? Is it raining? We're supposed to have rain and getting colder down here. Well, cooler, not colder. Cooler. All right, Caleb's on the center. He throws the ball and he flips it to the side. Ooh, almost intercepted. Threw a bad pass. Threw to his right side. Through the running back. And he overthrew him. So your grandkid stays with you, Miss Rhonda? Caleb was 10 for 10 opening the game at 86 yards. Since then, he's 3 for 7 for 26 yards. Oh, okay. Here's a play action pass. Oh, almost got sacked. Threw it, and he threw it away. Minnesota put pressure on Caleb. It'll be third down and 10. I guess we're in the third quarter now. No, let me stop this. Let me stop this. Let me stop this. Wow, the ball was almost intercepted. They should have popped Caleb on that one. All right, let me go here and change the timer for a second. here we go. There's a punt. Ooh, he almost hit the punter. It's at the 30. He picks it up at the 40. He's gone 45-50. He's at the 50. He's at the 45-yard line. Wow, good return for number 4. Good return. 13-10. Where's the scoreboard? Okay, no, I don't want this. I don't want the field goal attempt. Where's the field goal attempt? There we go. I don't need that. There we go. All right, there we go. Now I got it right, Miss Rhonda. Here's McCarthy. Oh, he got hit in the arm, and the ball's incomplete, almost intercepted by number 44, Sewell. He got hit on his throwing arm. All right, there's a flag down, roughing the passer. That's going to give the Vikings another first down, and that was a bad call. I don't think that was roughing the passer. Let me shut this down. There we go. Oh, hit him in the face mask. All right, so it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. The Viking has the ball. He's a handoff to the running back, and he got probably 1 yard. Still 10-6. Bears. Actually, they give him no gain, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's McCarthy on the shotgun. Hands off to the running back. A sweep right. Now he turns around. He flips. He goes around, and he picks up about 2 yards. So 2 yards for the running back. 13:35 remaining on the quarter, 3rd quarter. Try to keep it low. Not that high. Not that high at all. All right, they're chanting defense for the Bears. All right, 3rd down and about 7. McCarthy in the center on the shotgun. He's stepping back. Got 3 seconds. He better before timeout. Oh, he got that on time. He's going to throw down the side, intercepted, and this is going to go for a pick 6 for a touchdown for the Bears. Touchdown Bears. A pick 6. Pick 6. There we go. Whoops. My bad. Let me take this down. Why is it doing this? Hold on. Why is it doing this? Okay, that's a field goal. My bad. See, I'm learning the scoreboard. And the Bears did score. So it's now 17-6. That was a pick 6 by Wright, number 26. Took it to the house. Good run, by the way. Good interception. Bear defense playing good. 17-6 Bears with 12:51 remaining. is it doing that? All right, so I want to take this time clock out. Let me see if I can take the time clock. All right, where's the time clock here? I'm gonna try to take the time clock out. There we go. That's better. Once again, I want to thank everybody that showed up tonight. Carlos, Miss Rhonda, everybody show up tonight. Thank you so much. So to Haradin, I apologize to Haradin because I did had some video difficulties earlier. So but I'm here live tonight watching this game before I go to work tomorrow. I'm just testing out this new equipment, guys. If you got Chicago Bear fans out there, Minnesota Viking fan, you could join to the chat. It's wide open, guys. We could talk about anything you want here. Not only sports. It's wide open. I know it's late at night. It's 10 o'clock. So it's 17-6 Bears in the third. McCarthy just threw a pick six. Tomorrow I'm gonna have my which I was gonna do it today, guys and girls. What happened to the Miami Dolphins, but I decided to see Dirk at his Frozen Fin. Check him out tomorrow. He's gonna go live. Uh, we're gonna talk. He's gonna talk about the Dolphin evaluation, actually, about their first game yesterday, and but there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to stay positive, keep it positive. It's one game. Now it's something we have to evaluate game to game for this team. So hopefully we could find out what's wrong with this team. So all right, here's the kickoff, and it's picked up by number 22 at the 10-yard line. Number 32, he's running up the middle. He has a hole. He's actually almost at the 29-yard line. Good run back. McCarthy is 5 for 9, 48 yards, one interception. It was a 74-yard return. Wow. They're still back in the game. They can score a touchdown. They're back in the game, guys. They're not that far away from the game, so they have to just come back and score. That's all they have to do. 2, 3 testing. Yeah, I can't hear myself either. What happened now? Wow. What happened? Okay, 1, 2, 3 testing. Can you hear me now? Is it on now? That's weird. Can you hear me now? So you can hear me now, right? Because I can't hear myself on this one here. Let me see something here. You ain't lying. Okay, let me see something here. I got this new mixer. I got this new mixer now, and I'm trying this new mixer. And this mixer, I guess, let me see. I'm going to try it, see if it works. Hold on. Let me try something here.
All right, can you hear me now? Can you hear my voice? You see how I changed my voice? And then I
Try to do this, and this is Optimus Prime. You know, I am Optimus Prime. Can you hear me now? I am Optimus Prime.
Is my mommy there? Ooh, did it happen again? Did I do it again? Oh my gosh.
Alright, I am Megatron. Can you hear me? Alright.
Let me try this again. I'm going to try this again. Oh, boy. I don't know what happened there. Why this turned off. Now you see what I'm doing? By the way, ooh, what a hit. Golly. He got popped. Van Ginkel, former Miami Dolphins, just popped up this guy. You just heard Darth Vader. Oh, boy. Van Ginkel just popped out the running back from the Chicago Bears. You too, Rhonda. That was actually the voice changer here. I'll put it again.
Hello, how you guys doing tonight? How about that? I'll try to see if my female voice come out. Ooh, the ball's incomplete.
Now you got the male, you see. Now, I am a grown man, and hopefully, just some tech. You ain't right. Then you got the other one. Here's the
Baby, hey, is my mommy there? I miss my mommy. Where is my mommy? Can you hear me, mommy? That's okay. Now you got
the robot. Hi, I am Optimus Prime. It sounds like Darth Vader, but it's actually Optimus Prime. Oh, here's the throw. He's at the 41 yard line, and he breaks the tackle. Wow.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, it sounds like I have helium in my mouth. Yeah. So this one's going to have, if they score a touchdown, this will come out and says, hey, touchdown Miami, or whatever team is playing. I'll put that in. By the way, Aquavale just joined me a few minutes ago. Aquavale, I had I had an audio video for Tua Tagovailoa. Yeah, the best one likes the baby and the woman. If it sounds like a woman. So here's the punt from the Bears. Ooh, almost blocked. The kicker went down, and I don't see no flag. There's a kickoff return, actually a punt return, and he's up to the 25, 35 yard line. Good punt and good return. Yeah, Aqua also a sports fan. Ms. Rhonda, and he also plays video game. If he's still there somewhere. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can play Tua for a second. Might get a copyright on this. Give me a second. If I can find Tua. This is funny. Let me see. This is when let me see if I can hear Tua. If you guys can hear Tua, let me know. All right, I'm gonna try this. Let me try to lower it down here so you guys can hear it.
Platform, is to me is the best thing in the world to be able to profess my faith, something that I firmly believe in, something that's been foundationally instilled in me at a young age. And when I'm out there, like I even pray before I go out to series and whatnot. Like I'm always praying, like I'm on the sideline. Looks like I'm talking to myself, speaking in tongues. Like some people think, what, this guy knows how to speak in tongues? I mean, I grew up in a non-denominational Christian church my entire life. So yeah, like that, I mean, it does a lot. And so having to remember scripture always keeps me encouraged in continuing to press forward, especially in times like this. Allowing me this platform.
Yeah, buddy, that is Tua Tagovailoa. I did something today, believe it or not, just to give you a heads up. You could do it too. You have to go through social media to contact an actual player, right? And you go to the Miami Dolphin office, and I'm working on this. Believe it or not, guys, I am working on this to having Tua Tagovailoa live on the channel. You got to go through. God, what was it? I was checking today. Yeah, that was Tua. Yeah, that was Tua for real. Yeah, he's a good guy. I mean, he's a great guy. But that was Tua. That's actually Tua talking. I also has his press conference stuff that I was going to do today, but I couldn't do it. Aquavale. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let's see how that works. I asked permission and see what that works, but I don't know if you could do that. I know you can do videos, but I know audio. I don't have no problem with audio. Yeah, I know videos you get a strike. I don't know about audio. I gotta check on that. I'll know tonight by any chance, and I could take it off. But I had it before, and I never got a strike or thank God for that. God, what a catch from the Minnesota Vikings receiver from the ground. Yeah, that'd be nice if I could tell Dirk to get Storm Duck, and I'll try to get more information, and I'll give you the information too. I mean, if you would like to do that, but you have to go through. I think it's their PR. That's what it is. Their PR department. You got to go through the PR department and ask for permission for the players, whatever. I mean, you could do it because some of these players have chat on there. Yeah. Well, that was something I just did there. Worst case scenario, I'll take it off. I'll know if I get monetized or not. Actually, they would have told me straightforward right now on the screen. It would have popped out, and I'll tell you right now, they probably did. But it was short. It wasn't that long. I think you only could have a certain amount. But that's when he was interviewed. But the game interview is the one I was going to do today, but I didn't have time because I was setting up the new mixer. And that one was good because you got to see Tua, what he said about that. I don't know, guy. It had me thinking. It had me. There's something he said, and I love Tua. Like Rhonda just said, I love Tua. Tua's a great football player. I mean, great personality, great person. But something came out of him today from Sunday when he was in on the podium talking about the defeat. And Tua always, since I've been a Dolphin fan, Tua always has said, I take full responsibility of what happened. But then he said something that really caught me about meetings, team meetings. If I'm going to be in that meeting, I expect all my players to be there with me also. And I'm going to see who's in the meeting, who's not, because of what happened Sunday. That gave me a little thing by saying, don't you worry about what you did. Talking to my brother today, because he's in Florida. He lives in Florida. He actually probably 6-7 miles away from the stadium, from the Dolphin Stadium, which is Hard Rock Cafe. But it's weird, man. He said something. They want actually McDaniel out. They want McDaniel out of Miami. They want Greer. They want the owner out. They want the owner to sell the team. That was today what my brother told me. The news over there that they're hearing is, I say, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. It's just one loss. It's just one game. All right. But then Tua said something, like I said, he continued to talk and says, I want to see when Monday gets here, which is today or Tuesday, whatever, when they look at the videos or the films, whatever you want to call it, the films. He says, I want to see who is in that room with me watching this. That got me kind of concerned. Why were you worried about who's in that room with you? Because he know that he said that he know that he messed up, that he made a mistake. 3 turnovers. Yeah, it is. It is. I know it is overreacting. I mean, my brother was talking to me and he said that, they're going crazy. Now, these 3 games that we got coming up, Aqua, Vale, is that this is your rivalry game. This is your 3 games that either you go 3-0, 1-2, or you go 2-2 in the season with the Colts loss. That's something that and listen, take it one day at a time. And if you saw it, Miami is favorite to beat New England, by the way. I saw the point spread. I started laughing. Miami's favorite to beat New England. So that's something. That's something that I don't know. I got to wait to see. Hey, Cap Life. Exactly, Cap Life. That's what I'm saying. If we lose Sunday, that's going to be a problem. I don't disagree whatsoever. I was telling Aquavale. Yeah, thank you, buddy. I was telling Aquavale a few minutes ago. I saw Tua press conference yesterday. He mentioned something very important. Okay? When he said that hopefully when we come back to Miami to see the films, I would like to see these 21 players with me in that room. Oh yeah, Randa, that's Cap for Life, man. That's another Dolphin fan, man. We got Dolphin country here. This is Dolphin country. So when Tua said that, normally Tua always take the full responsibility about himself, right? But this time he said, I blame myself, but at the same time, I blame those that are around me. My thing, of course, Dirk tomorrow will have his evaluation and the conclusion, what he thinks about it. Like I said, we're not going to overreact because it's only one game, right? One game, they look bad. But I'm going to be honest, my honest opinion. Okay, my honest opinion. Cap for Life, I don't think Miami was prepared. I don't think McDaniel had the team prepared for this game. Neither did Weaver. If I look at the coaching staff, I mean, what Chubb said yesterday at the press also had me thinking. I mean, how can you fall that flat? Listen, if there was like Aquavale said, if it was competitive, a competitive game, let's say like 17-16 or 24-20, then I'm okay with it. But to get beat that bad, I don't know. I'm not going to lose hope. I'm not going to lose sleeping over this. I saw the films today. I took time to watch the whole entire game, and I'm not going to lie to you. I was like pausing, going back and forth, pausing, going back and forth to see what. I'm just kind of worried about now. They lose Sunday, then I'm gonna say this team is in trouble. Let's be honest, guys. Yes, the Colts had seven possession, 7 times they scored. That is so true. That is right, Cap for Life. That is true. That is true. And I have concern about that. Actually, they made Jones look like Tom Brady. Come on, and Jones is no Tom Brady now. I'm sorry to say it that way. I don't mean to be that harsh. Yeah, I'm hoping they could beat the Pats, Aquavale. I mean, with that performance they show, man, I mean, I know Weaver, because, I mean, they even talk about Weaver today in Miami. They were talking about Weaver. So much about the front seven, so much how good this team is. The secondary, I know it's kind of iffy, but come on, man, you never gave the defense a breather. Time of possession was almost double. I mean, you got to have that defense rested. It didn't happen, guys. It did not happen. And I'm a firm believer when that defense is rested, you know, is it PFF or PPF, the stuff that come out on where they give you the grades, which, you know, Dirk is good at it and all these people are good at it when it comes to grade. This grade stuff, I don't care. But they were saying how bad Sealer was, how bad the only players that got A was Patrick Paul on the offensive line. He played good. They gave credit to the special team. They played good. But that was it. Tyreek Hill was in and out, taking himself out of the game. Nobody asked what happened there. But you got to look at the reality when I say this. You saw the injury list before the game started. These players were playing with injuries. I can't say it no more. There's no way that Daniels now, they had the Achilles. Oh, by the way, you saw the injury of the it came out today. McDaniel came out. Oh my gosh. Austin Jackson out. Daniels out. I say, what in the world? Oh, by the way, Storm Duck out for 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen with this team. Have no idea. I mean, I imagine they're going to get some players from the practice squad. But man, when I saw that today, I said, oh my gosh, McDaniel says, unfortunately, we came out with bad news. I said, okay, McDaniels. But you got to see the lineup for this. I don't know, against the Pat. I'm worried, guys. I am worried. I am worried. And Cap for Life, I mean, couldn't say it better. You know, I love my Dolphins. I've been a Dolphin fan for many years, and you know that, Aquavale, and so does Dirk. But you ain't right. Oh, damn. Did their plane made it to Miami and land in the forest? I have no freaking idea, man. All I can tell you is when McDaniel spoke today about this injury list, you got to hear it. You got to take time and hear it. Because McDaniel went and, you know how McDaniel talks, you know. Well, it is that the players Austin Jackson he all right, McDaniel, get to the point, because that's what he does. I'm sorry, that's what he does. God forgive me, I'm making laughter at him, but that's what McDaniel does. Just get to the freaking sentence and give us the answer. And I'm like, wow, man. Yeah, the airplane made it to Miami. But we just gotta remain positive, man. Just remain positive. That's all we could do. Take this game. Well, you have a nice night, Miss Rhonda. You don't have to worry. But I want to thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate it. If that's your battery, yeah, same thing here. I gotta charge mine too, anyhow. But that's okay. But I appreciate you coming in. That's no problem. Be sure you guys check her channel too. She has a country channel. She loves animal. I love her videos, guys. Beautiful video. But you see, let me say something about the guy that hit the kicker. Is it June? Is it Juno, whatever his name is? The guy we picked up from Atlanta, a former Atlanta player. He never played special teams. This is the first time he played special teams, and he runs into the freaking punter. Sorry. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe they did that to get a spark or something. Oh, I'm sorry, Rhonda. Rhonda said I mean on low energy. I apologize. I thought you had your battery. Man, look at Caleb. Wow, Caleb running for his life. That's funny. Yeah, Matthew. Right, Matthew Jordan. This man never played in special teams, and they got him blocking a freaking punt. He has never played that position. Has never done that. Yeah, Matt, that's it. I mean, I'm like, wow, man. And like I say, I can't wait to Dirk has to stay tomorrow. I hope he has a good, which he probably will, a good report for the Miami Dolphins coming up against the Patriots. I might join them in. I might not. It depends how my day goes tomorrow at work. But it was. I feel bad for Tua. I feel bad for Tua and the whole ball club. They never had a rhythm. They never had it going. And by the way, you made me laugh because Aquavale, when they scored that touchdown, you made me laugh when A-Chain broke all those tackles. Broke what, 16, 14 tackles to get into the end zone? That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. For the only touchdown. And then they go for 2-point conversion. You're already down by what, 20-something points? That's not going to help. But let's see. Yeah, that was crazy. But like I say, football is so unpredictable. You never know what can happen. This is just one bad Sunday. Let's say Miami goes on the streak and win 3 in a row, and then we all start talking Super Bowl. And that's what I don't want. I was telling my brother, you got to take it one day at a time or 1 week at a time, actually. So it's kind of weird, man. It's kind of weird. But let's see tomorrow. Let's see tomorrow with Dirk what's going to happen, what's going to transpire. What is Dirk? I've been listening to all these Dolphin podcasts. Yeah, there's some that have sincerely. There's some are saying good things. Are actually some are positive. Some are negative. Some don't believe what happened. You know, we could point fingers here, but at the end of the day, man, you know, it's just a game. That's all it is. Just one game. But like Cap for Life said, let's see what happens against New England. New England ain't no joke either, guys. New England ain't no joke. Let me see what quarter is this. All right, so I guess Caleb did fumble. Wow, we started the fourth quarter already. So we're in the fourth, 17-6. That's 4th and 18, so he's going to try a field goal. This is a 50-yard attempt. And I'll tell you if it's good or not. Wow. No good. Missed the field goal. That was close too. Still 17-16 with 14:55 remaining. McCarthy gets the ball back. Well, I guess my Wi-Fi is working good tonight. Let me see this here. Alrighty then. Give me a second. And all right, Miss Rhonda, you have a good night. It's late at night. Thank you so much for joining in. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking you're going to bed. You're going to sleep. Yeah, see, I'm having, like I said, you guys don't see it. I do. I'll fix that today. I thought you were going to bed, Miss Rhonda. Sorry about that. Because I see, normally on my screen that will show up, but it's not even showing that because it's freezing. Your guys' message is freezing on my side. That's why I couldn't see. I thought it said, all right, this is going to be the end. I'm going to go to bed. And that's what it looks like it. Yeah, I'm going to work on it tonight. I'm going to see what's wrong. I'm going to go into OBS and check what is wrong with OBS. You see, you're laughing. You're laughing. I mean, you might think I'm crazy, but I'm not. It's funny. It is funny. Yeah, that's weird, man. That is so weird. I don't know why. I'm checking something here. See what let me see something here. All right, let me check this here and let me see what I got here. And Rhonda said, I'm still here and you're laughing. Yeah, I'm telling you because I'm seeing, even with glasses on, I'm seeing the wrong thing on the screen. I gotta tell Aquavale, I gotta learn all these football player names. You're getting old and you're forgetting all these football player names. That's crazy. Let me see. All right. All right. So let me see here. Hopefully this could work. Oh, okay, Carlos. You have a good night too, buddy. You have a good night. Thank you for coming in. All right. I'm checking here and I just uploaded the wow, what a block. McCarthy was throwing the ball, and the ball was blocked in the air. Good block by the Minnesota Vikings. Well, that was a touchdown. If he didn't block that ball, that would have been a touchdown for the. That would have been a touchdown for the Vikings. So it'll be 3rd and 5 from the actually 15-yard line. They're right there. There's McCarthy. He throws up the middle, and wow, what a rope up the middle for a touchdown. Touchdown, Minnesota Vikings. This game is getting interesting now. It's 17-12 with a point pending. So Carlos is actually watching us from Texas. He's in Texas. All right, here we go. Are they going for 2 or are they going for the 1 point? There's still time on the clock, so. Actually, they're going for 2. Here we go, 2-point conversion to make it a 1-score game. They can still make it a 1-score if they don't. I don't know why they're going for 2. There we go. The guy's wide open right there. Oh, he's going to get sacked. He's running. There's a flag. He get popped, and he throws it in the air and is intercepted in the end zone, but there's a flag down. Wow. That was a weird play. 12-13 remaining. 17-12. Let me see what the flag is. Illegal use of the hand to the face against the Bears. So they're going to retry the 2-point conversion. Wow. Can they hit the 2-point conversion to make it 17-14? That's a nice game tonight. The rookie versus the ex-rookie. All right, Jefferson's coming out for the 2-point conversion. Bears are winning 17-12. Minnesota going for the 2-point to make it a 1-possession game, which it is anyhow. I don't know why they're going for 2. Fake to the running back, gets it to the guy, and boy, he's short of the 2-point conversion. So it still remains 17-12. Wow. That was a bad mood. Maybe I try one of my voice.
Touchdown, Minnesota Vikings.
Let me see this voice. Touchdown, Minnesota Vikings.
All right, here's the baby. Touchdown, Minnesota Vikings.
This is my best one. Touchdown, Minnesota Vikings. Man, I sound like Optimus Prime. I love this voice.
Oh my gosh. That is funny. You ain't lying, Ms. Rhonda. That is funny. That's amazing. What a mixer could do, huh? Well, there's only 12 minutes left in the game. I'll probably finish it off and then hit the bed. Thank you, Rhonda. Did Aquaville went to bed already? I guess Aquaville went to bed. I guess he has to go to work tomorrow too. Unless he's playing video games tonight. Okay, it's down the commercial. Is Aquaville there? Oh, he's gone. He's probably gone already. I know he works. Unless he's playing video games tonight. Let me go check if he's playing video games. Give me a second, Mr. Ronda. Yeah, see, I did this earlier and I had to come out earlier. Don't know why. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh no, he's not playing video games tonight. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, by the time they do the commercials and all that, but it's a good game. Finally, the rookie just scored a touchdown. I mean, I'm happy for him. All right, here we go. They're finally going to kick it off right now. Wow. Yeah. Chicago be lit up tonight, I bet. Well, I mean, the game is close. It's 17-12 Chicago, but if they could get a drive here, the game would be over. But as a former backup quarterback, my God, he just got sacked. He just got hit hard. Wow. That quarterback got his head knocked out. Second down, about what, 15, 20? I mean, he got hit hard. The moment he hiked the ball, he went backwards. Oh, it's not about 5 yards. So it's 2nd and 15. Minnesota is a good team, too. I mean, a good defensive team. Wow. Here's another handoff. The guy went nowhere. He lost 2 yards. Wow. I guess the Vikings are picking it up now. If you're a Viking fan. 11-16. Now it's 30-19. Wow. The sack and then a loss on the running back. That's crazy. Back-to-back losses. Here go 30-19. Caleb on the shotgun. If he gets sacked here, I would. Wow. All right, the man's in motion. Number 15 in motion. There's a throw. Ooh. Almost picked up. That man is lucky. I could tell you that right now. That ball would get intercepted. He's lucky. He is lucky. All right, here comes a punt. 4th and 19. He's punting close to the end zone. Here's the punt. In the air, it's at the 30-yard line, and number 4 is going to return it at the 30. Yes, he's at the 40. He's at the 50. He's at the 49-yard line. Wow, good return. Number 4. Turn your name so I see who. That tells you I'm not a Bear fan. That's a good return, man. Good return for the Bears. I mean, for the Vikings. My gosh. Get it right, George. It's a long night, I can tell you that. And all I came in just to test the mixer. And so far, that's what I came in. Maybe I changed my voice again.
Well, we're gonna go back in here. It's in the fourth quarter. The score is 17-12, Chicago Bears.
Now I do the male side. Chicago 17, Minnesota 12. We're in the fourth quarter. Man, I love this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Now here comes the baby. This is the baby voice. I have no idea where the baby voice came from, but my gosh, this is hilarious. Here goes Chicago 17, Minnesota 12. Oh my gosh, I swear I lost my voice.
Alright, let me go back to the robot part. I guess this is Darth Vader voice, whatever voice it is. But I'm sure not on the dark side. I'm on the light side. I believe in Jesus. Don't know about you, but I do. But yeah, man. That is hilarious. The score is Chicago 17, Minnesota 12. Let me stop this before I start laughing myself. Wow.
That is incredible what they could do with a mixer. But once I get it right, yeah, that's a good one, right?
Say, Luke, I am your father. Luke, yes, I am your father. Wow, this is incredible. Where in the world is Princess Leia? Give me the stormtroopers. Hilarious.
Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, man. Gotta have some fun. Oh, good run up the middle. He's at the 41-yard line. Oh, that's a 9-yard run. Second down and 1 with 10:24. Boy, can the Vikings come back and upset the Bears at home? Yeah, amen. Amen. Imagine doing a whole football game like a Darth Vader voice. That'd be funny. Here's a handoff play. Play action pass. Ooh, he was sacked. He throws up the middle, and ooh, what in the world? He dropped that pass. Jefferson right through his fingertips. Wow. Now the guy got hurt. That doesn't look good for the Bears. He is down on the floor. Got up, started limping, and he went back down. That was number 26, and he landed pretty bad on that knee. Yeah, he got caught up. God, how in the world he dropped that ball? That is sad. Well, it's a time in the action, a break in the action because the player got hurt. I hope he's fine. I hope he could come out.
I guess he got hurt in the game. Yeah, that is horrible. But don't worry. I am your father. Yeah, he got up. He should be okay. May the force be with you. I guess that's how he got up from the ground. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. I'm serious. If this don't make you laugh, it'll make you cry. I guess this guy's not gonna take this. If I do this live in a real football game, they'll probably cut me loose.
That is amazing how they do this. But like I said, I got 3 channels on this one here that I can add anything I want, and I have to record, and I'll probably record tonight. I can add music. I'll be sure it's not copyright, and I gotta add a couple of things. So, especially in sports. Now, the female voice, I don't know if it sounds like a female on your side, but as a female, a baby, a male, a robot. Now, the other one that I have I'm not using, Rhonda, that one has a grandfather. It barks, it has a dog, it has a cat. It's pretty neat. This one, no. This one's just a small one. Yeah, he got injured pretty bad. I think he's in the sideline. They help him out of the field, so he might return. They're checking on him now, so hopefully he's okay. So here we go, 3rd and 1 from the 41-yard line. Here's a play action pass. Oh, you better throw that guy. You better throw that. Oh, he got hit and no flag. There is a flag. Hold on. There is a flag, and that's going to be probably roughing the passer or pass interference. Hold on. Or maybe holding. Oh, yeah, he was holding the guy. He was holding. That should have been a flag. Let's see what the flag is. They're still checking on it. Yeah, it is holding. 1st and 10 for the for Minnesota Vikings. So they got the first down. So they're now at the 28-yard line. If they score a touchdown here, they'll take the lead. Here's McCarthy back to throw from the shotgun. He's looking to his left, to his right. He throws deep down the corner of the end zone, and it is a touchdown. Touchdown, Vikings. Now, can they make the extra point? Viking now leads 18-17 with the extra point, unless they go for a 2-point conversion. I should do that with the Darth Vader voice. Let me see if I get Darth Vader.
All right, McCarthy just threw a touchdown pass around the corner of the end zone to number 33. Touchdown, Vikings. I am your father. Waiting for the extra points. All right, they're going for a 2-point conversion. I'll tell you right now. Here it is. He throws in the corner. Oh, and he got the 2-point conversion. So now it's Minnesota 20 and the Bears 17. All right.
Let me go back. So you want, okay, the holding, okay. When you're running, when the player's running with you, right? The opposite team player. Holding is after 5 yards from the line of scrimmage, you cannot hold anybody. Once you pass the 5 yards and you hold somebody, let's say when you say hike, you could push the guy. You got 5 yards to push the guy. But after 5 yards, if you grab his T-shirt, you grab his hand, whatever, any part of the body that you hold, the jersey, that'll be a flag. Yeah, poor Bears, you in line. I mean, they led through the game. I mean, good defense. I mean, they still come back. It's 9:46 remaining. There's still plenty of time. Yeah, it's going to be a good game. Yeah, the holding penalty, the pass interference, all that is like pass interference. The only way pass interference it's given to the opposite team. Now remember, you got defensive pass interference and offensive pass interference. The pass interference is when you are not looking at the ball and the receiver is, and you're blocking his view or your hands as long as it doesn't touch the receiver. Now, if you turn around with the receiver, like you're going to intercept the ball, that is not a pass interference. And also pass interference is also when you You hit somebody, and remember, everything is past the line of scrimmage, which is 5 yards or more. There could be holding, pass interference. You can name it. It depends how the ref would actually call it. Here's a handoff to the running back, and he cuts up the middle. He ain't going nowhere. Lost 1 yard. Ooh, he just slammed him. All right, don't be smart, man. Don't be doing that. They're going to throw a flag on you. He just body slammed that running back. Second and 10 with 9:22 and counting. I think this game's going to be good. Just I hope they don't go to overtime, because I'm not going to stay here in overtime. All right, Caleb from the shotgun. He snapped the ball. He's looking, and he throws up the middle, wide open, and he has a first down. Good throw to number, 15, I think it is, Bronze. First and 10 with 8:53. So they're moving the ball. They're getting closer now. That's a good catch. All right, here's a handoff again. Play action pass. He's turning. Oh, they had him. They had him sack. He escaped. He fakes. Oh, he's out of bounds. He just threw out of bounds. He just sacked himself. Wow, he was out of bounds. That's second down, and his footstep out of bounds. 8:12 remaining, so it's a sack. It's second down and 14. I guess he forgot where he was when he threw the ball. Yeah, he's out of bounds. That's close. Ronda say, "Oh no." Okay, here we go from the shotgun. Caleb has a man open. He just missed it, and he throws, and wow, he got hit. Incomplete. Third and 14. Wow, he got popped. I tell you, football is too brutal, man. Football is too dangerous. I love football, but it's too dangerous. That guy just popped the guy in the back of his jersey, and I mean, he hit him hard. Popped him real good. Ball incomplete. So it'll be third and 14. God, he was wide open. He threw it too high. So third and 14, 7:42 remaining. At the 45-yard line, there's Caleb back to throw. He has a guy. Wow, the guy was wide open. He ran the wrong route, and he got hit. So I guess Chicago's going to have to punt. 4th and 14. Chicago is punting the ball. Wow, what a comeback for the Vikings. They were trailing 17-6. Now it's 20-17 Vikings. All right, here's the punt from his own 30-yard line. There's the punt. And almost blocked. That was close. Actually, he did block it. He did block it, and the ball ended up at the 40. Good play. He did block it. Wilson did block it. Good play. At the 45-yard line.
That's because they're in the dark side. If they would not be in the dark side, they would not lose tonight. But the ball was blocked by Wilson. And remember, I am your father.
Oh, wow, yeah. I don't know what happened here. It's like the luck is running out for the Bears. Oh, that was funny. All right, here's the Vikings. Its center is McCarthy, and he hands off to the running back. He has a hole up the middle. He's at the 40. He has a 30. He's at the 50. He's at the 45. Wow. 1st and 10 at the Bears' 45-yard line. What a good run for the running back. Imagine that with a Darth Vader voice. That's a good run. They opened a big hole. All right, here we go. So another handoff to the running back. He has a gap up the middle. Pick up like 1 yard. Second down about 9 with 6:29. Yeah, they're running the ball clock. They're running the clock down to running the ball. Doug, get it right, George. That's a Doug Vader thing. All right, 6:12 remaining for the game. They give him 2nd and 10 back to the line of scrimmage. That was a bad call. Number 19 in motion. Here's McCarthy back to throw. He throws it out in the corner, and wow, he is close to a first down. It'll be 3rd and 1 with a 5:56. If they make this first down, the game is over. Trust me. Unless the Bears could hold them to a field goal. 5:44 and counting. Man, I tell you, this time's going fast. So here's 3rd and 1, 5:34. Hurry up, man. The time clock is moving. And they're still in the huddle. They're going to have to call a timeout. Okay, there you go. They're back in center. McCarthy hands off to the running back, and boo, he got hit, but he got the first down. He got hit, but he got the first down. 1st and 10 with 5:11 and counting. So now all they need to hit one or two more first down, and this game is over. And tough loss for the Bears if they do that. In the 4th quarter, the Vikings have 126 yards to the Bears -1 yard, just in the 4th quarter. So here we go. 4:45 remaining and counting. 1st and 10. McCarthy at center. There's another handoff to the running back. There's a handoff to the running back. He has a hole up the middle, and he picks up about 5 yards, 5-6 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 4. As time still going down, 4:23 and counting. They spotted the ball back, so they give him 3 yards. So 2nd and 7. I'm telling you, this official are making bad calls. 4:10 and counting. Yeah, the Vikings are right there. They're just going to run it, eat that clock out. McCarthy back up in center. Here's a fake handoff to the running back. Oh, he's wide open in the corner. Right there, he has it. He's at the, 23-yard line. Yeah, me too. I mean, but see, that's part of what I believe of the NFL, Rhonda. I mean, also in college football, you get so hyped, so excited because you're ahead. But the team that has nothing to lose, the way they perceive this is like one step at a time, one down at a time. Can we get the ball back? They're already at the 22-yard line. If they score here, it's going to be over. Here's a handoff to the running back. He has a hole, and he got hit in the backfield. Lost about 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 12 with 3:43. But see what they're doing? They're running the clock out, so the Bears have no chance to get the ball back. Which that's the strategy of football. You run the ball so you won't get the ball back to your opponent. Because if you throw it, that would stop the clock. So here we go. 2nd and 11. Now you have McCarthy from the shotgun. Hurry up, kid. Your time clock is running out. 3:08 remaining. He's wide open. The guy's wide open in the middle. He's at the 20, 25, and he is close over first down. So he's at the 13-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 1 with 2:59 remaining. So they're eating that clock out. They sure are. The game is almost over. If they score here, I think it is over. If they score a touchdown, they got to score a touchdown. A field goal is not going to help them. That's when the Bears going to have to. And I think the Bears only has one timeout. That's not good at all. That's not good for the Bears. The Bears got one timeout, and the Vikings got all 3 timeouts. All right, 2:59, 3rd and 1. So the Bears just call a timeout. If the Bears don't stop them here, this is it. They can't stop the clock. Only the 2-minute warning will. Here's McCarthy. Here's a handoff to the running back. McCarthy just faked it. Oh, my God. He just faked it, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Vikings. Wow, man. Waiting for the extra point. Let me get my Darth Vader.
Touchdown. Vikings. Viking now lead 26-17. Waiting for the extra point. McCarthy with a rushing touchdown. Yeah.
Good run. And the extra point is good. It's Minnesota 27, Chicago 17. That's it. 2:53 remaining with the Bears with 1 timeout left on the clock for them and the 2-minute warning. So they have 2 timeout. So they're going to have to drive the ball to the field and score. Can they do it? That's the question. See, and then that's another thing I don't like around that. Now they're celebrating. They're pumped up. Anything can happen. Yeah, they just scored a touchdown. Wow. And the sad part, the game is at Chicago, by the way. Can you hear me now? 1, 2, 3,
Bluetooth
testing.
connected.
1, 2, 3, testing. All right, I'm gonna cheat. See, this is what happened earlier. All right, let me try here. Let me try this. Let me try this. Let me try this. What about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? See, I think it is the Wi-Fi because this is on Bluetooth. That's why. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna try something here. All right, you can hear me now, right? All right, there we go. I don't know. I gotta check that. It's 1st and 10 for the Bears with 2:12 remaining. One guy got hurt. They threw a flag, so they're there for a touchdown. By the way, yeah, I gotta work on this. I gotta see why is it doing that. I have no idea why is it doing that. I'm gonna check on that. Why is it doing that? Can you hear me now? So if I press this, you can still hear me, right? That's kind of weird. I'm gonna try this. Give me a second. I'm gonna try this. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me on this one? See, this is a new mic. This mic's down a little bit deeper, but this one's a good mic too. Let me see if I can change this. Let me see. Well, this one has to be close. This one is actually pretty good. All right, let me see something here. All right, so here is Caleb. Oh, he's wide open. He's going to score a touchdown. He is close to the touchdown. There's a flag down. Wow, Chicago almost scored a touchdown. All right, let me take this out. Now you can still hear me. You can still hear me with this one, right? I'm gonna change this one. This is the good one right here. I'll work on it tomorrow. I wonder why. Oh, he's out at the 1 yard line. You hear me now? I'm just trying something new. All right, they gave him a touchdown, but there's under review. I think he is out of bounds at the 1 yard line, so it's no touchdown. Okay, I'm gonna work on it tomorrow when I come from work. It'll be 1st and goal for the Bears with 2:04 remaining. If they score the touchdown here, it's going to be 24-20, 27-24 with the extra point. Let me see here. Now you should be hearing me. There we go. I think this is better. Oh, I'm too low. I just changed the value. If you can hear me clearly, let me know. If I gotta go deeper, I'll go deeper. There we go. I'm gonna leave it to that. First and goal for the Bears. Touchdown Bears. Wow, what a game. What a game. 27-23. Pending the extra point. Wow, what a game. Are they going for 1 or 2 points? What a fake by Caleb. Yeah. I mean, there's 2 minutes left on the clock. So they're going for the extra point and almost blocked. Wow, he got lucky on that one. So it's now 27-24 with 2 minutes remaining. So now are they going to kick the onside kick? Because they only got one timeout and the 2-minute warning. That's a good game. Wow, that's a good game. I do gotta check my. See, this is what I forgot tonight. Let me see if I can put it here. Going live. That's what I forgot. That's what I forgot to add tonight when I started. I don't think I add one there. Yeah. Well, they are gonna kick it, which is kind of weird. They got one timeout remaining. Why will you kick it and don't kick it outside? That's weird. Here's the kickoff, and why did he took it out? Why did the Minnesota Vikings took out the kick out? He's at the 32-yard line. He could have. So 155. The Bear has one timeout. I don't think they're gonna get the ball back. That's crazy. That was a bad play. Yeah, that'd be nice if the Bears could get an interception. I would like to know why did my speaker did that. I mean my not my speaker, my hold on a second. Tell me if you still hear me because I just did something. I noticed something. All right, let's see if this game gets good tonight. I hope this game gets good tonight. Can the Bears pull it off? Let's go for it.
Okay, Rhonda, thank you so much. Now you are on my side. We're not in the dark. You in my side. So Rhonda say we're gonna see an interception. I'm gonna say we're gonna see a fumble. And Chicago will recover the ball. Remember, I am your father.
Ah, this is funny. Oh, Jesus. All right, come on, guys. Rhonda say interception. I say a fumble. Let's see who calls it first. And there is a rookie playing quarterback for Minnesota, so anything can happen. All right, here we go, Rhonda. Here we go. Rhonda say interception. I'm saying fumble. McCarthy, I think they're going to run the ball. He's a handoff to the running back, and he has a hole, and good hit. Pick up 5 yards, timeout, Bears with 147. But the Bears have no more timeout, so that's not going to be on his favor. All right, Rhonda say interception. I say a fumble. Anyway, we both going to go for both things, a turnover. Get a turnover here. God, what a game. 27-24 Minnesota. That's a good game. What happened? I lost my voice again? Oh, lost yards. 3rd and 7. You can still hear me, right, Rhonda? I heard you say, oh, no. Oh, okay. I thought you said, oh, man. I'm getting freaked out here myself. This game's coming down to the wire with 3rd and 7 with 1:16 remaining. And the clock is running. Chicago has no timeout. As Minnesota's running the ball, I don't think they're going to run. I think this is going to be the game. They don't have no timeout. That's it. Timeout, Minnesota. Yeah, I think they're going to eat the clock out. That's what they're doing. There's 1 minute and 2 seconds, 3rd and 7. If they stop them here, they probably get the ball back with 10, 15 seconds left. They just got to stop him here. We need an interception. I hope he throws it. Yeah, the Bears need this stop. You got that right. Bear need this stop. We need a turnover here. Come on, come on. We need a turnover. Come on, guys. Get a fumble here. 27-24. 102 remaining. The clock is running out. Unfortunately, the Bear only has 0 timeout, and Minnesota has 2. Come on, give me a fumble here. Pop this guy. Here's a handoff to the running back. He cuts up the middle, and he is short of a first down. So 4th down, they'll probably get the ball back with a couple of seconds, unless they call timeout. I guess the Vikings going to call timeout. 4th and 5. So they'll get the ball back with wow. What a game. What a game. Nah, Minnesota didn't throw it. They didn't throw it. They run it. So now they're eating the clock, and it's going to be exactly. Now they probably call timeout. Yeah, 16 seconds. 16 seconds, and wow. Well, we need a good kickoff return here. A good punt return. Yeah, well, they can't throw it, Miss Ronda, because if they throw it, they stop the clock if it goes incomplete. Miss Ronda wants the interception. Yeah, I don't blame you. All right, so now we need here is a punt. Or imagine a block punt. If we could block this punt, if we block it and then and go for a touchdown. Well, hey, let's see if they could get a block punt here. There we go. They're putting their pressure up front. They're going after this punt. Well, they're going after that kicker. Just don't make no stupid move. 16 seconds. There we go. And here's the punt. Come on. Fair catch with 9 seconds. That's gonna be tough. 9 seconds left in the game. We need a flea flicker here. Thank you for joining in, Dolphin. Listen, regardless, man, the Bears are going to be a good team this year. I'm not going to lie to you. The Bears are going to be good. McCarthy's just a rookie, and, I mean, good win for Minnesota, but they're going to be a good team. Yeah, win this city. Give me a miracle. You got that right. Come on, give me a flea flicker here somewhere. Just pass it around and go for the end zone for a touchdown. Damn, yeah, 9 seconds, Ms. Ronda. 9 seconds. Remember, anything can happen. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. All right, come on, Bears. Come on. At least get to the field goal. Just go to the sideline. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's a flag. Flag. That is not good. If that man in motion, the game is over. That's going to run 10 seconds out of the clock. So they're going to repeat it. Okay, so they're going to give him the God, what was that, man? What was that? 1st and 15. Can you put 4 more seconds on the clock, man? All right, this is going to be bombs away, guys. Bombs away, and whoever catches in the air picks it off and go for a touchdown. God, this game's getting interesting. It's getting interesting. There we go. It's short. Pass it along. Keep going. Oh, keep going. He fumbled. He picked it up, and that's it. The game's over. Minnesota pick up the good game, guys. Good game. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate you guys joining me all the way to the end. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up, the like button, and once again, you guys have a blessed, beautiful night, man. Thank you so much for joining in. If you haven't joined the channel, man, join the channel. If you haven't seen Ms. Ronda, Alabama Country, please subscribe to her channel. Look at her videos. She is amazing, guys. All right. I love the animals. She has a General, the horse that she has. Beautiful. Thank you so much. And, man, great live. Hopefully I could do this again. I will be live for Sunday Dolphins game. Check out my college football on Saturdays. And listen, stay encouraged. Stay happy. Don't let nothing bother you. Stay positive. Once again, you guys have a blessed night. And thank you so much for joining in. And good night, everybody. Thank you.